Okay, so I came up with a new method, and it is to focus. So I probably have the worst case of ADHD on the face of this planet, yet I'm also a very ambitious person, so those two things don't really combine well. And then I tend to get in like really strong bursts where I do a ton of shit and then I fall out of it for not like a long time, but I know it always takes like long enough to the point where I'm like, all right, fuck this shit. Like, I'm actually going to do what I want to do. And I recognize kind of like a cheat code to really get me to lock in and to focus. And it is to sit in a dark room, because most of my work that I have to do is on the computer, it's on a laptop. So I recognize that if I sit in a dark room and the only light source that is coming in is my computer, I'm able to like extremely lock in on that because it's the only thing that is in front of me. And I did that today, and I had to make a video for the chocolate dispensary because I've been doing that local business thing where I'll like go and film a video for free. And I went to the chocolate dispensary and I started the video, but then I'll get in these things where I'll finish a section, and whenever I finish something, it's really hard. I get this like really strong spike of anxiety whenever I finish something. I don't know what it is, but it's like I have to take a break before I can look back at it again because my brain just goes into like overstimulation mode where I have to go do something else. Like, I just finished the video that I made for them, and I still need to do like a lower third, but I was like, I can't keep like looking at this video. I have to go do something else. So I was looking at the to-do list that I have for today, which is like 9 things. I'll probably get like 4 or 5 of them done. But I was like, what is the easiest thing for me to do right now that is on this list? And I was like, let me go film a video diary. So let's go do that. But yeah, I want to discuss that because I wonder what exactly that is. It's like when I finish something, it's like maybe a peak emotion. Maybe I'm not really exactly sure. Like, I have my ideas of what it is. Like, oh, I finished something, now what am I going to do? Is it the perfectionist that comes in me that it's like, yeah, you just finished this, but what if you could have done something about it better? Like, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I recognize that it's there, and I think that's not a bad thing, that if I just go do something else and then get back to it, as long as I don't like not do anything. I think that's the thing that I need to do. But I also recognize that I have like an obsession with constantly being productive because I don't know, I just like doing shit, and I'm very ambitious and I like my goals. But yeah, that dark room thing that I was talking about, it really works because it eliminates all distractions. Light, for some reason, is a distraction for me. So if I'm like at my desk and the light's on, or if I have my window open, the cars, the sound, the this, the that, it is very distracting for me. But I recognize that if it's a dark room, blinds are shut, like I literally put I put bed sheets over my window with thumbtacks, and I'll probably keep that up for God knows how long, because I mean, for the most part, if I wake up in the morning, then I'll just like walk outside where I'm at right now, so it doesn't matter that much if I need light in my room. I'll just turn a light on. But yeah, so I recognize that, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of interesting. I want to know the psychoanalytical reasoning behind that. But I do want to say I am really, really, really fucking proud of myself right now, because today I think I've just had 3 job opportunities open up for me, and then counting yesterday, 4. Actually, it might be 5, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a possibility to work with the Horror Vibes Coffee, because I stopped in and I mentioned that I want to do like shorts and then little short films for them for like 30 seconds to a minute. And then I also talked to the chocolate dispensary. They offered me like videography and photography, as well as I talked to one of the guys I interned for while I was in college, and he was asking if I could make motivational speaking videos for him or edit them together. And then he was like, let me get you in contact with a guy who needs wedding videos that needed to be edited. And then I was working with cardiology physicians back in Delaware, and they were like, yo, let me fly you out to Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware. So within the past 2 days, like, I've been going fucking crazy with the job interviews. So I can't believe it's happening this soon. I mean, like, I can, because I am a very hard worker, and I think for somebody like to go out there and film local businesses for free, complete free, drop the ego, drop all of this, and just say, hey, let me prove myself. And then when you prove yourself, people see the value, and then they want to they want to bring it out to you. It's like when I work with the roofing company, you go out and you look at their roof and you do it for free, and then you pitch them the roof. It's like, I don't know. I'm really fucking proud of myself, especially like I'm starting to become falling in love with the process itself, because I'm starting to like me going out. I like the anxiety of me going to a new place and asking if I can film for them. I like the idea of when, like last night, I went to go film Unpolished, the band that helped me film the AMP studio video, and I just, I wanted to show up and film a video for them, so I got footage for them, and then in the process, I filmed the venue that they were at. So now I have footage of the venue where I can literally like make a video promoting them and then see if they want to hire me again. So it's like I'm really starting to fucking go forward and just work and grind and all that shit. And I'm starting to fall in love with the grind itself, because it's cool, and I recognize that like everything doesn't happen quickly. It's not like one day, oh my God, this video is cool, let me hire you. No, it's, a week later, somebody's like, yeah, actually we need a videographer, or they put you in contact with somebody. It's like, it's so cool. And just doing it, being in that dark room, being amped up on fucking 500 milligrams of matcha caffeine, and then, my heart starts racing because I finished something. Like, I enjoy that anxiety. I enjoy the anxiousness of me pulling out this camera and me starting to speak to it. Like, these are good problems that I'm starting to have, and I'm really starting to, like, recognize that and appreciate it. And I don't want to say, like I was saying earlier, I don't want to say I can't believe that it's happening this soon, but I mean, I've only been in Los Angeles for less than 2 months, and I feel like I'm really starting to fucking blow, and it's only a matter of slime, so I am really goddamn excited. Like, the girl that I was talking to last night, she said that she knew Ken Carson, and I was like, yo, tell Ken Carson I said hi. I was like, what the fuck, like, how the fuck did I just meet somebody who's, like, friends with one of my favorite rappers? Like, I don't know, there's just been so many random cool ass opportunities that I've just done by me opening up my mind and me being willing to do shit just for the fuck of it. And I don't know, I'm starting to like love it. And obviously there needs to be the time that you sit down and you actually lock in and you grind and you edit those videos and you do this and you do that, but I don't know, it's just fucking awesome. I'm looking at my Instagram for Alper Productions. I'm looking at the Facebook for Alper Productions, and I'm like, wow, this actually looks like a professional fucking Facebook, a professional Instagram. And, I can consider myself like a professional now. Am I fucking perfect? Am I great? Am I this? Am I that? Like, no, I'm not the top, but like, you can recognize that I want it. I am grinding. I'm trying. Like, I was looking at even just this Brandon Alper page at the videos that I've been posting the past 3 weeks, and I've just been like, damn, I've almost dropped a video every single day. It's like, good for you, Brandon. Like, you're finding your little thing, you're finding your niche, you're finding your that, and I don't know, it's cool. It makes it a lot easier to, like, deal with those internal struggles, because I'm starting to recognize that it's like, I'm building my own self-worth outside of anybody else's opinion of me, because I'm doing it for the sake of it. I'm doing it for me. And I don't know, I'm really fucking proud of that, so yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie. And I also can't lie that when I start to say that I'm proud of it and I start to talk about my self-worth, I start to doubt myself a little bit. I can't lie. But that's just because I talk myself into a spiral, and that's what I do. So, but yeah, like, I don't know. It's just really cool. And I am proud of myself. And I am not going to let this video turn into me spiraling. So I'm going to switch the topic from emotions, because I can start to feel myself start to doubt. And we're not going to do that today. But other than that, I don't know. It was like a really cool opportunity and a really cool experience. And I recognize now, like, what I need to do. I need to create the to-do list, that satisfaction of me crossing shit off, and then me recognizing, like, you kind of just have to do the hard thing, and then find what makes it easier for you to do the hard thing, like locking myself in a dark room, me going out to a coffee shop in order to do it, like, all of those in combination. You kind of have to learn how to adapt to the way that your brain works. You have to learn how to adapt to what makes something easier for you, what makes something harder for you, and sometimes it's nice to like try things that are difficult, but at the end of the day, it's like also another thing that I recognized was I know when to, obviously you want to try your best. You want to always put your best foot forward, but you got to know when to actually go all in on something and when it is okay for you to say, I tried my best, let me just move on from this. Like with the videos that I've been making, it's like, that doesn't mean I want to do the fucking best. Like I've been doing shit and I've been trying really fucking hard. Like the chocolate dispensary video that I was making today, like I've put hours into that and it looks really goddamn good. And it's like, let me relax for a second, Brandon, and say, I did this. I made this. It does not need to be perfect. I will, over time, get better at certain shit, and it does not have to be now with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't mean always try your best. That doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean this. But it's like, I don't know, just there's always going to be newer experiences, especially like when it comes to the videography field. Like you can always experiment with this kinds of shit and that kind of shit. And I don't know, I'm starting to recognize that there's not only one way to do a video. You can combine the professional and you can combine the creative side with it. And yeah, it's interesting. So once again, I'm very proud of myself, and I feel that self-doubt lurking. I don't know why that happens. That's another thing that I'm really interested about that too. It's like I talk about things that like I'm proud of, and then the doubt kicks in. And then it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about the things that I'm proud of because the doubt will end up kicking in. But I don't know, that high of like me being proud of myself, like it's nice to ride on, and then it just like doesn't crash, but it's like a lingering feeling. It's like a little tiny bit of a headache. And I think that's avoidance. I don't know what it is. I'm very interested. So, sorry, I'm studying myself while I'm talking about this shit, but I believe that I have the it factor. I really do. I think that I have a very unique brain chemistry. I think I have a very unique skill set. And I realized this last night, actually, when I was at the venue. My roommate said to me today, he was like, bro, you just walked up to a group of 4 people you've never met before in your life, and you just started talking to them. I was like, number one, I've done that my entire life. Yeah, I'm flexing when I say that. But in my eyes, I look at it from the perspective of like, think of it as you're in that group of 4, and somebody walks up to you. You're not threatened, but you're like, damn, you know how much balls it takes for you to do something like that? Let me hear this guy out. Like that's the way that I kind of look at it. And it's especially being in Los Angeles, you never know who you talk to can help you. You never know who you talk to can benefit you or just make a friend out of it. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm really open to experiences and that kind of shit. So, yeah. But thank you guys for listening to me today. I love you. And do something nice for yourself. I think what you should do is actually make a video diary for yourself. That doesn't mean you have to post it. That doesn't mean you have to show it to anybody. But just put up a camera in front of you and talk to it for 3 minutes and truthfully just let your mind go. Let your mind roll. And listen back to it for, and actually study it. Maybe watch it where you have it with no audio, and then watch it or listen to it with no visuals, and then watch it with both, and just kind of like look at yourself, like listen to yourself, understand your cues, what gets you going, what makes your eyes bright when you start talking about certain shit. You'll really start to learn more about yourself, and I think that this is an ongoing journey as a human being that we are constantly learning every single day, and I think that it's beneficial to just understand the way that you think and understand how you respond to certain situations. So other than that, I think that, you'll appreciate it, and only you have to take like 10 minutes out of your day. So 10 minutes out of 24 hours. I can do the math, but I'm not going to because that would bore you. So do it and enjoy yourself. And I love you and have a good day. Bye-bye. Mwah.